I'm so happy to be
never
here.
happened.
Come on.
What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Let's Saga. I'm Bricks.
Vern. Cash.
Could be Cash, could also not be. And today we got two special guests. We got Miss London and Brittany, who is a returning guest.
Hey.
Last time we had our own, we had a lot of women write in and say they love the relationship, gender war content, which we generally stay away from when it's just us three. You know, we speak from a man's perspective. So today we're gonna delve into the relationships and the life issues about being women and dealing with us niggas.
Wow.
So as always, who hurt you? So as always, we start with Cash's batter up question of the week.
All right, are men or women better leaders?
Oh shit!
You said something light.
This is light.
Immediately
Because I know how you feel, I know how you feel, and I know how he feels. And I think I know how Vern feels.
You know how I feel?
I think I do.
How you feel?
Why I gotta go?
You ain't got to.
I can't answer that.
I think women are better leaders.
All right.
I think women are better. I think women are better at everything.
Okay.
Women are more emotionally balanced when it comes to making decisions.
Look at them
What
buck
else?
dancing.
No,
already.
I'm gonna break it down. I think women are more intelligent than men.
I agree.
What else?
Okay.
The only place that women lack hurts them in every other aspect. When it comes to love and when it comes to men, they forget all that shit.
I was hoping
gonna say.
you.
You said we were better
So
emotionally.
the reason a lot of that women don't lead, because they tend to put others in front of themselves for love. Like they're willing to stay at home with the
Had a whole
kid.
therapy session about you.
They're willing to sacrifice a lot that men aren't. You better figure that shit out. I gotta go make some money.
All right, come out of the mud. I don't just mean in relationships. It could be anything.
And leaders.
In countries, in business, I think women are better leaders.
Susan B. Anthony was a better leader.
That's one
True
woman.
though.
And who was old girl got
Adolf
her shit
Hitler was a
split?
better leader. Come on, man, that's one woman.
What was that? What was her name? The old girl that led that country got her shit split.
I don't know.
They popped her. They don't.
Jesus.
God, see what I'm saying? See how quick they go to violence? And that's why men are terrible leaders.
Project niggas.
Yeah, I agree. I think women are better. But we're so emotional. That's the only thing. Because I just like.
I think it's
I feel like I
situational.
would nuke a country
You
if they
would?
pissed
Yeah,
me
sure.
off.
I don't think niggas was.
I don't think
Did you
niggas
not
are
watch
no
Donald
different. They're
Trump?
emotional as fuck.
I hate when people say that women are emotional and men are. Anger is emotion.
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Jealousy is an emotion.
Yeah.
Niggas
True.
are emotional as fuck.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
They
just hide them.
A woman don't get
resort to
emotional and
anger
cry
more.
about it. A nigga get emotional and kill everybody about it.
Okay.
No,
okay.
women do that
Let's-
too.
Women do that.
You ever seen Snap?
Right.
Okay.
It's a whole show dedicated to that.
Now,
Now London laugh. She talking about murder. She got up there.
damn, he turned your shit straight down.
It's a sign of things to come.
What is that?
Hey, we gotta.
I had a question. I forgot what it was.
Sorry, it'll come back to you in a minute. I think women are better leaders.
Some tap dancing.
But why can't somebody believe it?
Okay, go ahead.
What do you believe?
I think men are better
run the
leaders.
world.
Why?
Let's hear it.
Because the United States is the greatest nation in the entire
Is
world,
it?
and we've only had men leaders.
Give it up, brother.
I'm just
But
I don't-
their first ladies were really the ones that were leading.
Yeah, nah, I don't believe that for real.
You don't?
Nancy
No,
Reagan
I'm
wasn't
saying,
running
no,
shit in
I'm
the
saying I
kitchen.
don't believe what I said.
Nancy Reagan
you
running
don't-
shit
you
in
don't
the
believe
pie.
that.
I do think
The
a
first
woman would
ladies
nuke
were
a
really
country
the
if somebody
ones that
didn't compliment her
were
shoes or
doing
something.
She would do
What?
Huh?
What did you say?
Men would too, man.
You think so?
Yeah, man.
This nigga stepped on my Jordans, man. It's over.
Yeah, man.
Kill everybody.
Look at Donald Trump. He was a chatty ass nigga, man.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
Emotional.
Weird ass.
Look at it.
I don't
Twitter.
think is ego an emotion?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Prior to the
he was
emotion.
emotional then. He was, yeah.
That's
But Donald Trump's a bad example, man.
He
And that's
is
so that was my
overall.
question.
And his first lady was trash.
Are y'all
she
are y'all
definitely
able to separate emotion from work?
what you mean?
So if, nobody can piss me off at work.
Nah, I don't care enough.
See?
No, I'd be
and
pissed
okay,
off.
so
Nah,
and,
yeah,
and
I'd be pissed off.
See, okay, now leadership would be considered work,
Yeah.
would it not?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I say men are better leaders. We can separate.
I'd be
But
pissed
you
can
off,
separate.
but
You
it's about
can't.
if you can
Nobody. You
separate
said
it.
nobody at work can piss you off. He said different.
He said he don't care. He said nobody at work can piss him off either,
What about you, Shaun?
except that white motherfucker Brian. That's an insult.
You turned your back on us, bitch.
You have to cut that out. So nobody's gonna get it.
That's gonna
What the
fuck
fuck
my
are they
case all
laughing? I know. You gotta cut that out.
No, I think men are better leaders. I think even in the history of mankind, when you look back, you see the women leaders are more of an anomaly than the norm. I think men are we're designed to lead the way.
I think that's patriarchy though.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's not lack of opportunity. It's not. Well, it's it's not us not giving them the opportunity to lead us.
Yeah, but if you're a leader, nobody have to give you the
Yeah.
strength.
Yeah,
I think all the men that have been great leaders had great wives.
100%.
That's a part of the leadership.
Our boyfriends.
Like, great leaders choose.
Yeah.
Pete
Great
Buttigieg.
leaders choose other great leaders. It's like, but the man is still at the head. Behind every great man is a great woman, a powerful woman. I believe that too. But at the end of the day, when you look back in history, you name every great empire, every great nation. 9 times out of 10, they're led by men. And if that was the case with the women, like, what about revolutions? Can you name any revolutions that a lot of women?
Unfortunately.
Why you let them finish, man?
A lot of women have been critical and instrumental in every one of them, just about. But I'm saying, when you think about slave revolt, you think about
You got Nat Turner.
Toussaint Louverture. You take this. Great leaders in general tend to be men, bro. Like, to me, there's a place for the woman, and you can't lead. Look, he's looking.
Be
at me
careful,
like,
man. You said there's a place for a woman.
You trying to save me, but I don't need it because.
Okay.
Let him drown. Let him drown.
I'm not saying women
He ain't on camera anyway. They ain't gonna know it.
But I'm saying we work in concert together. You can't have a baby without a woman.
That's right.
But
Okay.
I would. Yeah, it's fucking.
It gets murky.
Let me cut it short. Boom. So I just really look at history, and that's the only thing. Sometimes you can study to see what the future can hold for you. Most of the time, and maybe we haven't been doing a great job if you look at the state of the world. So maybe it's time for women to demonstrate that they should be at the helm.
Did you know Harriet Tubman fought Confederate soldiers?
Like this.
Like, but like I said, you
With her fist.
you're naming anomalies though.
I'm not naming anomalies. It's
Give
like
us another one.
It's like,
Give me 2 more Harriet Tubmans.
what's the woman that was in England or France that dressed up as a man to go fight and led a revolution?
Mulan?
Mulan.
Right.
I said England or France. No, it's a woman. I think of her. She ended up getting after everything was said and done, she got her head chopped off. She got her head cut off.
There you go.
I was like, Mulan?
But you can't. It's like saying our heroes that people don't know about. Black Wall Street wasn't told for the longest. Only we knew about it. Their stories aren't being told, but they're throughout history.
Women behind what? Black Wall Street?
No, I'm saying
Stop making stupid ass comparisons, dog. I'm gonna tell you
saying,
every podcast.
It's
dog.
saying
Where
black,
the women at?
The black struggle. We have plenty of black leaders and black heroes that we don't know about because their stories weren't told. Because the power is in the people's power.
Okay, you strayed away from Shaun's point.
No, I'm not. So if it's a male patriarchy, we're not putting women's stories to the forefront to where they're common knowledge. So you can't say, hey, women ain't did this. No, they've done it throughout history. We just ain't digging deep enough to tell these stories.
I don't think nobody's saying that women haven't done it. What he's saying is the majority of those leaders are men.
Yeah, because it's set up for the majority of those leaders to be men. It's like saying the majority of CEOs at Fortune 500 companies are white.
They are.
But they're not better than black people. We just haven't got the opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's
I
kind
see
of
your
going away
point.
from.
It's not.
I don't
see the
know.
point?
I feel
I see
like
what he's
all the
saying.
great men that have
He said
been
this
leaders
is
have had great wives behind
y'all
them. So I
deep.
kind of feel like that's really the reason
Yeah.
Okay.
that they're considered great leaders, but it was really all of the wives' work.
But
Which
leadership,
wouldn't
though,
make
bro.
them-
Because
You just saw Melania Trump and you gonna say it's the women's.
Man, we
No, I
ain't saying
said
Trump
she
was a good leader.
trash, and that's why Trump was a trash leader.
Yeah, George Bush,
I'm not saying Trump's a trash leader.
he was. He
So
definitely
who
was.
voted him in? Trump was an amazing leader.
Yeah, you can't look at it
He
from
was a bad leader
your
for the other
perspective.
side,
Yeah.
but for the people who voted him in, This man overturned Roe v. Wade, redone the tax code, and never had the Congress and the Senate.
Fucks with that tax code though.
Well, then Adolf Hitler was a good leader.
He was a great leader.
Well, that's
that with
different
the
than what you
piano
just
behind
said. 5 minutes ago, you just said he wasn't.
Who?
Yeah, you did.
You did.
No, I'm saying you said what was his?
No,
you
I
said
said-
Susan B. Anthony.
And then you said Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, they did atrocious things.
But you said he wasn't.
But that doesn't mean they're bad leaders. Genghis Khan done atrocious things. Julius Caesar done atrocious things. That doesn't make you a bad leader.
When you run this back, you'll see what you did.
Now, you said Susan B. Anthony. I said
gonna cut
Adolf
it
Hitler.
out.
We would never.
You know it.
we never go see that. Bricks gonna cut that shit straight out. I don't know what you
That's why I
talking
said
about.
he would.
I don't know what you talking about. I never said that.
All right, speaking of leaders, a lot of women, especially black women, are leading households. Y'all,
See what I'm saying?
y'all going to school, going to universities. Y'all closing the wealth gap between black men and black women. Y'all surpassed us when it comes to education. More black women are being enrolled
Speak it.
than black men in college right now.
Damn.
So you'll see a woman who's a single mom, going to school, working a job all by herself, and we'll say, man, she's a superwoman. And I see you doing your thing, superwoman, and it's a compliment. It's meant to be a compliment. But do you think it kind of takes away from humanizing them and makes them seem like they're a superhero, like they don't have normal emotions, like they want to do that shit?
Because
I
I'm
think-
tired.
Damn.
Well, maybe I shouldn't speak for women. I think women.
Well, we speak it as men to when we see it, because we're the ones telling them superwomen. I know how many times has a nigga told you you're superwoman?
Yeah.
I've only
Yeah.
called Lil Mo Superwoman.
What do you say?
said he only called Lil Mo
my
Superwoman.
God.
He the
I like
man.
it. I like that.
So don't speak for women. Speak for men. Speak for you.
No, I think that's exactly what they are, though. But I think a lot of women have grown to just take those roles naturally, so it ain't so much like this anomaly. Well, I won't want to say anomaly, but more so, it's not odd that they're doing it. I think they just kind of assume those roles naturally at this point.
When you hear it, do you take it as a compliment?
Yeah, I do.
Are you sick of it?
No.
What about you?
I'm
Greg?
not
I
sick
take
of
it
it,
as a
but
compliment. It's not like I'm sick of hearing it or anything.
Not necessarily
But,
a
like,
compliment, but actually having to just like.
This is the one who said, I get complimented for
what-
all the time. Call me something else.
What do you consider like a single mom?
Call me out. Why
I don't know. He said that. Let me
What do
see.
you consider like
think
a
so.
single mom? Like, because
That's
me
a
and
good-
her
that's a good-
situations are different.
That's a
but-
good question.
Right.
I say I want to do
Because
both.
just
because
you're in the house
I think that definition
and the
needs to
father
change
is
too.
helping
Of
outside
single mom.
of that house, you're not a single mom.
Yeah.
If you what?
You're a single woman with a
You're a
child.
single woman.
For sure.
Okay. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
So I'm not a single mom.
Right.
You got help.
Your relationship status is single, but your
Yeah.
parenting status ain't.
We
like
don't.
it.
Right.
I like it.
right.
We don't. Yeah, we don't live together. But
I'm a single mom.
He slides sometimes. I'm just playing.
Jeez.
but do I do majority?
No,
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
But you know,
Yeah, it's
But
natural.
it is.
right.
It shouldn't be that way, but it is natural.
Yeah,
We
but
can
I think
report
we
that,
call,
but
I
it's
think
not.
we get called super women or whatever. But I think men who do it by themselves they
don't
get called
they
super
don't get
dad.
any.
It's the same.
I feel like dads don't really
I
get
don't never get called
recognition.
super dad.
when
You don't
they-
get called super. You've
and they
never
do the
heard
same
anybody
thing.
call you super.
You've
dad.
had you. Yes.
I say I get called a good dad.
That's
Yeah.
it. I mean, that's what that's
Ain't
the
nothing super
translation.
But we get called good moms.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like
That's what you're
Translation.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
you're not supposed to be a good dad.
The other thing of this that we missing is that woman that's not single that's still carrying a lot of the weight too.
Yeah, yeah,
for
Yeah.
sure.
yeah.
In the house.
And the
Yeah.
dad's not
That's
Because
a-
doing
that
anything.
is real. That
Yeah.
happens too.
That's a fact.
for sure.
Women are more super all the way around than men.
Because men expect, even in the same household,
Men-
they expect the woman to do
They don't
certain
even want to
things.
bathe their children.
Okay.
They don't know how to.
They don't want to.
They're like,
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
They just like, oh, she got bath time. So
like,
sit on the couch and watch the
I can't
game.
relate.
yeah. Yeah, like,
You don't know people who do that?
I don't know. I'm not. No. Do you do it? I don't know. I just know y'all, man.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, you do bath time?
hell yeah.
But
But also,
it is
I think,
something that Ebony does more.
What?
Why? Why do you think?
Girl?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. That, I was
That
gonna
I
say
get.
that. I ain't
Yeah.
got no
Her.
daughters, so
This is gonna sound fucked up, but up until my daughter is 5, like right after she turned 5, she still took showers with me. what made me stop, because I never thought nothing of it. You know, I've been washing up forever. I don't think we was at Lowe's, and she loves taking showers. She wants to take a shower every day. We're at Lowe's. I'm checking out. She said, "Daddy, come on, we gotta get home so I can take a shower. I'm taking a shower with you today."
Oh my God.
I said, she said, "Be quiet." She
Real
said, "Why? I just want to take a shower with you again."
Damn.
Old white man looking at me like this. I'm like, yeah.
A freak ass.
It might be time to stop it.
So that made you stop.
Yeah, I told her. She asked me last night. I told her, "Nah, baby, you on your own. You got it."
I mean, it's different, but you know, I ain't judging.
That's ain't saying nothing wrong with it.
I believe in it.
That's your house.
Yeah.
All right, switching up. Superwomen. Men in general, I'm gonna ask y'all and then say if it's true. We don't care about our partner's ambition, meaning what they want to do is of no concern to us.
It's not true.
Didn't y'all talk? Okay.
Yeah,
We talked
I'm gonna let y'all go.
we talked about what did we
You
talked
said
about
your
the
woman
careers.
could work at
Not
McDonald's.
caring about
Yeah,
where they
yeah.
worked
So
at
that's
or
what I'm
what
saying.
they did.
Ambition though. I don't associate career with ambition alone.
Why not?
Okay,
What if-
thank you.
I do.
Because
Okay.
I've had situations where I ran into, okay, I have this goal and we're not on the same page as far as that goal goes.
So
So
what's
buying a house,
Yeah.
something like that. That's ambition.
So if a woman didn't want to buy a house, you wouldn't date her.
I can't say that. Okay, so I don't.
Shaun,
You have to run the question back.
ambition. Do you care about your woman's ambition?
Yes.
So you want her to? She can't just be regular, like have on.
No, she can be regular.
What
It's
do
just-
you mean?
Regular.
I'm just saying. Say she
Like
wants.
comfortable,
Say she
not
wants to
wanting-
work for
not having
regular.
goals
She
to
don't
do
want to
anything more.
boss
For
up.
sure.
She just wants to go to
Yeah.
work. No, she works a regular job. Say she works a regular job making midline money.
And she's
She
okay with
has
that.
no intentions on being a lead or supervisor.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
she
yeah.
won't go home.
Okay.
Nah, as long as the way that we live is substantiated, it don't matter. As long as we can do what we want to do. If that,
I go ahead.
no, it's cool. I'm cool.
I care about her ambition just as much as she does. But the thing is,
You mean like in a supportive way?
right. But the way my relationships tend to work, the way I earn and the way I'm out, that requires me to be outside the house more. So it's all about how the pieces fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if she just cool being she just doing her or whatever like that. Because I'm not looking for a status symbol or a trophy. I'm looking for a partner.
Yeah.
So whether or not she wants to be a CEO is not important to me.
That's
the lane
kind of what I was getting to.
Yeah.
That really matters. I think you have to be on the same page.
Yeah.
Because I know people who are in a relationship and the woman is very ambitious. Like she's like, no, I need to go. I need to get higher. I need to do this. And her man is not, and it's causing problems in their relationship.
Because she wants him to match. Usually,
Yeah.
it's 'cause- so that's what I want to ask y'all. Do y'all care about like your man's ambition? Do you want him to match yours?
Yes.
We already know, Brittany. We already know.
Oh my God.
We already know.
No, we never answered that.
But
We know.
what do you mean when you say match your ambition? Does he have to be striving for like what? What does he have to be
I
striving for?
feel like I want him to have a goal. It doesn't have to be like a certain goal, but a goal and doing things to get towards that goal. I want to see you like working for it.
What if his plan is to sell gibbets?
What the fuck's a gibbet?
The shit that go on the Crocs.
Yeah.
And he makes, let's say he makes $80,000 a year selling gibbets, and he got another job that he works. Is that good enough, or is he ambitious enough?
So wait, that's his job?
No, he has a job. Whatever he does, it's his
But
business.
his- his
or
goal.
was
But
he
it's
the
outside of that,
creator of it?
His goal is to,
Now he works at Ford,
Okay.
but then he sells gibbets on the side, and he may make $80,000 a year selling gibbets.
damn, that's some good
with
money.
it.
Yeah, like who
I'm
complaining
with
about
it.
that?
And I'm gonna rock them
I'm just
gibbets.
saying, but that, ain't that kind of
I'm
petty?
cool with that. But when I'm having conversations about my goals, then I don't know. As long as he can support me, I guess. I don't.
Yeah.
Support
it
you in
doesn't
what way?
matter.
You mean like
My goal.
man, do your
Support.
thing, girl. I love you. Yeah.
Support.
Yeah, I don't want him to be
Yeah.
like, you don't need to do
I
that,
feel
or
you.
Okay,
I don't
that
want him
kind
to
of
like
support.
bring me down.
But what about
Bitch.
his ambition? That's what you
if
was talking
he's
about.
okay, so if he's doing that,
Yeah, he just rides around and sells his gibbets all day.
Why do you? He's
Why
making
would you-
80,000, bro.
No problem.
That
I'm
was
just
a
saying.
terrible comparison. That's
No,
a
it's
great,
not.
That's good
That's
money
great
for a
money.
side
Yeah, it
gig.
is.
If I'm
But
working
he's-
at Ford,
that's
making
good.
So,
That's money.
okay,
I
so
feel like
that's-
I'm finna do that too.
Okay, so when y'all say ambition, y'all mean money.
I mean, He works at Ford.
No.
So
I'm
the
saying
money
he works
matters
at
none. If he
Ford.
made 200,000 doing it, it wouldn't matter. He's not ambitious.
Shit,
Well, is that ambitious to
If
you?
he got a gibbet job and another job,
He's ambitious.
He's ambitious.
He
bro.
cares
got two
about
jobs.
it.
He's not ambitious. I see what he's saying. He's just grinding.
He just
Right.
doesn't.
He's not
Brandon
ambitious.
is ambitious.
Yeah.
He working
That's
two
not
jobs.
ambitious.
That's not
not
ambitious.
ambitious,
Because
bro.
he can,
He's-
just because it's easier for him to make 200,000 than it is for you to make 200,000, don't mean he's putting forth serious effort to become
He
better.
got two jobs. He got a full-time job and he got to sell these damn gibbets
Yeah,
riding
but-
around.
That's not
But
ambition.
what is
That's
okay?
more
I really
than
don't
it is
know.
discipline.
It's about
I
the
don't know.
goals. What is
Okay,
his
all right.
goal?
Yeah, the money don't
Okay,
matter.
you selling
Let's get the
gibbets,
definition
you
of
making
ambition,
money.
because-
Pull
Go.
it up.
I got it.
It's about a high, like a goal.
It's
like
ambition,
you want
I
to
feel
do
like, is a
something,
goal.
and I'm gonna work towards
Yeah,
doing that.
exactly.
Like I might have an ambition to have abs.
Yeah.
Like
Am I working
when I
for
say
No.
ambition, I'm talking like like I said with the woman, a man who has one job. I'm a plumber or I'm a factory worker, and this is all I want to do: pay my bills, take care of my kids, and come home.
Is he ambitious?
That's not ambitious.
I'm
To me,
asking.
that's not
Not
ambitious.
because you just steady.
Wait, why ain't it? Because you don't have to just be an entry level plumber. There's levels. to
What if he
that.
Yeah,
wants
but
to
what,
stay
that's
entry
what he's
level? That's
saying.
what I'm
He want to
saying.
stay
He
entry
wants
level. He
All
don't
right,
want
no
to grow.
problem.
It's about
No
growing.
problem. He can still grow in that field. He don't have to be
Yeah.
a master plumber.
I
to-
think it depends on the person.
Okay.
I like it.
If I,
All right.
it depends on
If
our
you like him enough,
connection.
you don't got to be ambitious, huh?
I mean, I'm just being real.
And the
Okay.
reason I ask
Ain't no
is I've
wrong.
seen
If I
that.
like him enough because I feel like I want to connect with you about my ambition. And that's something that I would want out of a partner. So I'm not sure if I would even date you if we can't talk about those things
Yeah.
together.
Right, for sure.
A reason I ask because I've had women friends who have had dudes they like, guys they like, and just said they weren't ambitious enough. I'm like, did he have a job? Yeah. Was he nice to
Yeah.
you? Sweet to
And
you?
that's what they meant. Yeah. He
I've
wasn't
been in that
going.
situation before.
But-
I felt like he didn't have any goals.
There you go.
He didn't have like
Yeah.
But I think
Is
it's
it-
different because he didn't have kids. So I feel like he's
He's just out living.
for me.
Like, you
I'm
know.
like, okay, what's the next step? What can I do now?
Why has it got to be? That's what I'm
Because-
trying to understand. What does someone else's goals have to do with me?
Everything.
I'm
fine.
going to be
So
a part of.
if you plan to be with somebody for the rest of your life,
Exactly.
where they plan to go does matter to you, bro.
Yeah.
Because if you're trying to, let's say you work at 40, you make 40 grand a year, the things that she may be trying to accomplish, y'all may never be able to accomplish because you think so small, or not necessarily
Yeah.
so small, but you're okay with 40 grand a year.
Exactly.
And she wants to be somewhere else that 40K a year ain't gonna get.
Right.
And then it's going to cause problems.
Yes, but that's on
Number one
That would be
reason
on
for
my
divorce.
end as the ambitious person. It wouldn't be on the other person's end. And as I said in the last week's episode, all my goals, all my ambition, everything I want to be in life is completely 100% dependent upon me.
But that's because you
So-
hurt and you don't want and you don't understand the,
Why is
the meaning.
that being hurt? Why can't that be a healthy person understanding? Everything I got to do, I'm 100%
because
accountable.
you can't seem to find a reality where two people can do these things together.
They can, but you can line up with somebody who wants the same thing.
Eat it.
But understanding, I don't need this person for that purpose.
Okay, but what if you bring this person into your life? They don't have any ambitions. You have everything that you want to do mapped out for everything, and you're going to take care of it. But now you're paying for an additional person to come along with you on your ride in life.
Okay.
Because she doesn't want
That's
So what you
welcome
guys
to being a
may
man.
support.
Welcome to being a man.
So you're okay with that?
Welcome to being a man.
But when
I think-
it comes time for you to raise your children,
Yeah.
and they're referring to the non-ambitious parent saying, "Well, Dad, I want to be like."
Because mom doesn't
I
do
want-
anything.
That's a good point.
I want you to be happy in what you're doing and be productive in what you're doing. But if you can go be a secretary or CPN or whatever, I don't know. Is that CPN a thing? Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing, I guess.
I don't know.
think so.
CNN,
I
I don't
think
know.
it's
Whatever.
the barcode.
CNN, or something like that.
Ain't that what the
What is that?
think
Parkers
it's
came on
barcode.
CPN, didn't it?
Nah,
UPN.
So you feel like
58.
you just want them to be able to take care of themselves?
Not even that.
Absolutely.
And
That's it.
Yeah, okay.
Because what you got to
Well,
do
then
to
you
make
just
me.
don't want an ambitious partner.
But
No,
here's the
I'm
thing.
saying I don't
Bricks
mind
is-
if you're ambitious.
He's saying men don't care
Bricks
about women
confusion.
being ambitious.
So you're saying you
Bricks'
don't care if you
confusion
or not.
comes. Bricks confusion comes from at what point do you look at a partner as as far as like a love and emotional connection type deal? Why is everything so transactional? Yeah. So that's kind of the point that he's making, and I agree with him on that. It's like I should be. Yeah. He done said it a million times, right? Okay. So like I should be able to have my goals and everything that I want to do in my life, and that just have to do with me. And then when it comes to my relationship, I just want a specific kind of person that
to give you love.
Yeah, that's gonna fulfill my desires or whatever as far as a relationship goes.
I feel like
if she just works at Speedway, then that it's just what it is.
Yeah. Because what if you marry a guy and he decides to go into politics? I don't think I could ever date a politician.
I feel like
and that's understandable
and he's
because
got
what will come with
ambition and stuff, but it's stuff that comes with it.
Yeah,
so it really depends on.
That's just
Michelle
like
Obama
B.
talked about it in her book.
Yeah.
That's why she got canceled because she said she would not date anybody with a 9-to-5.
No, she won't take a bath for her.
Because she's an entrepreneur, but it's the same thing. It's like I don't want to date anybody who's not going to understand
fit into
what I do and why I do
life.
I think she. But that problem with that is
she copy and pasted that damn book though. They tore her ass up.
That's conflating two issues. That's conflating two issues and making them same. You want to find somebody, like you said, who understands your ambition, who understands where you want to go. But they don't have to be ambitious to understand it.
But that kind of go hands in
hand.
They
don't.
It
does
not necessarily.
Because
why does your goals what does your goals have to do with somebody that you about to be dealing with for real?
What do you mean?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what it has to do with it, bro.
Because you're married, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
no, you should not only do you want it, you should require it from somebody that you're with.
Yeah.
Bro, like if
if
my wife starts a private practice, I'll drive vans. Whatever we need to do to get that to the next level, I'm gonna do it, bro.
That's great.
I don't feel like you should be going through anything by yourself when you're with somebody.
And that's what I'm saying.
Shouldn't.
Like when you say, what do your goals have to do with somebody else? Because eventually they're going to become a part of it.
Should be like you fitting together as.
But I don't think that y'all even. But y'all sound like y'all not even going to give somebody the chance to evolve into that. Like you going into something like if you're going into something with, oh well, he said that he's just cool with doing this. Maybe he's just cool with doing that for now.
Yeah,
even if he's,
I want to roll the dice on potential like that.
Even if he's okay with doing it forever, that's what I'm saying. How many
5-10 years later, you could look up and this nigga is still okay with doing that.
Yeah, one sock on playing Xbox.
The normalcy we have as men to say you're coming along for a ride. Say I want to go to the Bahamas and my girl can't go. She ain't got the money. We're still going, and nobody's gonna question that she didn't have enough money.
Oh,
right.
But if you reverse the dynamics.
You ain't taking no nigga to the Bahamas.
You don't have to.
I would take a nigga to the Bahamas if he was my man.
For his birthday, let's
But how does he get there though? That's the problem.
she pays for it, right?
Yeah.
No. How does he get to the point of being her man if he can't afford the fucking Bahamas
by himself?
Yes.
No, I'm not saying he can't afford it. Well,
what if he can't afford it?
If he can't afford it,
If he can't afford it. Okay. Because I'm like, maybe he can. I just want to gift him that.
Here's the favorite.
But you're saying if he can't afford it.
Here's the favorite saying of a woman on like loving a nigga for a nigga. If I'm with him and he got everything, and then he falls on hard times,
then I'm stick beside him.
Yeah, you gotta fall all the way. This nigga gotta be great, and then fuck up. Fall out, and then you got him.
I'm cool with.
But you gotta get your ass right up.
No, I'm cool with meeting somebody and helping them get to where they want to go.
You to help them. You ain't even gotta help them.
Or be support for them. Whatever. I'm cool with that.
How do you get there though?
You don't have to be.
If I'm pushing carts at Lowe's, how do I get there? You gonna give me that, huh?
Yeah, have some ambition.
Gotta have some ambition.
And I got it.
Last week I was on the fries. Next week I'm gonna be on the rest.
If you like, I'm pushing these carts because in 5 years I'm getting this money and I'm saving it. I'm trying to get to my own business. Blah blah blah. I'm there with you, especially if I love you.
And y'all go with that potential.
No,
I used to.
Let them answer, bro.
I gotta feel it.
I gotta get the cow.
But I gotta
what is
see
it?
that
What
you're
you gotta
doing
feel?
Something.
I mean, I know when you
and
bullshit.
Hobosexual dick. Get a digmatized. That's the only way it's gonna work.
I'm telling you, I don't get digmatized.
I don't get that either.
Man, those are the worst.
I'm too old for that.
Maybe in my younger days,
when a chick can't get digmatized, hey, she been Hey.
Somebody that came through with the slammer.
That's not enough for me.
No, I'm just saying that trauma.
Not enough for me.
That trauma's gonna be a different level. She's
If
gonna treat you just like niggas treat chicks. It's a different.
If you're literally only giving me good dick and that's it,
Oh, I got something off that.
It used to be enough when we were.
Yeah, let's do it.
Lil Vern, you've been invited to be a collaborator.
Yeah, I heard.
Now you gotta go.
All over this page.
That's crazy, man.
Man, you causing strife in my home.
The only time I ever had to be a collaborator cost me.
Yeah.
I just clicked the button.
So
It'll be a week before you can collaborate in your house again.
and took it off the next day.
Well, hell yeah.
Get this shit out my
I
timeline.
bet you be mad at me, bro.
Get this shit out my timeline. All right, we heard about soul ties and you know emotions with sex, and you can't just have casual sex. Do y'all believe you can be a healthy individual? A healthy individual,
Healthy
a
is the
healthy,
key
healed
word.
individual, and have unattached casual sex.
No.
healthy.
Healthy, yeah, healthy heart, healed,
Mentally.
healthy mind, not
Can you
compensating
okay.
for something else, not getting over something else.
Now you gonna be
Being-
healthy and numb.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
No.
Nope.
Not at all.
Okay, say it again. Can
You be healthy and have unattached casual sex? I just call this nigga over to bust me down and he's out of her.
Yeah.
But we not.
I mean,
we
it's
not,
possible to do that, but then you down the line, there's still going to be emotions that are involved.
That's what I'm
There
saying.
are hormones. Scientifically, hormones are released and shit when you have sex.
hormones are
will-
released when you eat food. What that mean?
I love that.
I done
and
seen
I
your
love
foot
it.
tap.
That's what I'm saying. So if the oxytocin is released, I'm finna start getting loopy about a nigga if he keeps
Who snorted?
He's growing like a pig over there.
Excited.
That was
if he
funny.
keep,
That was funny.
releasing that happy
Loopy.
shit on me, it's like a drug. You're gonna
don't
start
know.
feeling something.
I think you'll
So
eventually
you
start
can
feeling
try to
something
cut
for
it
sure.
off sometime, but it's gonna, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
It's
gonna start feeling
be
something,
there.
but I can
Man, how
remove
many
it.
times have you had a relationship where you just had casual sex and then all of a sudden the emotions get there and you get upset about shit that you had no right to get upset
That's what
about?
I'm saying. I would get.
I
start getting loopy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's happened. You can she's recalling.
Yeah.
That's why I put in healthy. So
Yeah,
you
it's-
understand you're mature and healthy now. Going into this is what it is. Two
I don't think it
consent
happens,
single
bro.
jokes.
I don't
I'm
think it's- I don't think
establishing
it's
shit
possible.
up front, so I know not to even get there.
That don't
I
work.
still,
Establishing
does-
shit
it
up front
works. I
does
still
not
catch
work.
Works for
myself
me.
sometimes when I've been in
It
those
works.
situations, and I
Yeah.
have to like talk to myself like, relax, because you're tripping. Like,
Are these
it's not
long term
even
situations
that.
or are these just like
It shouldn't be
it's
long term
work.
ever. If
That's
that's
what I'm
what
saying.
it
If
is.
you can't have long term casual sex with somebody and not develop anything,
Is it impossible? You saying it's impossible?
It's not
There's the difference.
impossible.
It's not impossible. You can have. I'm not going either way yet. I'm just saying.
Good-
Can you have
good sex.
20, 30 times having sex with this man?
Jesus.
It's casual
no,
and no feelings become developed.
no.
You're not jealous. Who's calling his phone? Who's he kicking with? You ain't
Zero
stalking his
feelings?
IG.
Yeah. I
That's
don't
what
think
I'm
that's
saying.
possible.
Zero feelings is
Stalking his
not
IG.
possible.
Zero feelings
That
is
nigga
not
said he
possible.
was her.
It's not possible.
In my mind, I might be like, he got me fucked up, but I ain't gonna say it.
I feel like-
I ain't gonna say it out loud.
I'll be glancing at
I feel like
phone
after
when it
condoms
rings.
stop being
I
used,
start-
all of that other shit is out the door.
You ain't been out here in a long time. Them motherfuckers stop being used
I know that.
from go.
Yeah, niggas ain't
well.
use condoms
Niggas
since
do
get
not
rich.
care.
and
Niggas
try
do
it.
not, yeah.
I use condoms,
You gotta keep them yourself as a woman.
Yeah.
and I've.
Right, but at some point you're gonna be like,
That's the
Now. Fuck
word.
this condom.
That's
Yeah,
the
if
word
we
of shit
start,
to
like,
deal with.
exclusive-
it ain't gonna be at 30 times.
No,
Women
it's
are on
not.
that.
It's
Telling
not
you,
gonna be
hey
at
man,
30.
you don't need that. Put that up.
That's crazy to me too.
What?
Put that
I
up.
don't think women don't be
I
like,
ain't
you don't
never
need to
told
put
a
that.
man
I
to
think
put
it
it-
just happened.
Yeah.
No, women will take it off.
I've
I'm allergic.
never said take
Take it
that
off.
off.
I'm allergic.
What?
I'm allergic. That's the favorite one. I'm allergic.
They
Ah,
say
well.
that.
What?
Okay, they got the little lambskin one.
Ain't no nigga carrying around no goddamn lambskin. No lambskin.
They
Yeah,
don't even
man,
sell them at Thorns when you're trying to get
I'm
them.
safe. You don't need that.
It's not that serious for me.
Said I'm safe.
Yeah, he went every
Fuck
time.
yeah,
I believe you
He
this
dove
time.
in every time.
It's not that serious for me.
Told the last nigga that.
That's all he ever
Yeah,
heard.
no.
Safe?
Because I feel like the quicker you want to take a condom off with me, you doing this with other people.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
If you don't want to use
If you
one
so
off
comfortable
jump,
to-
you're doing this with somebody else.
100%.
So now I got to keep my
Doing it
own
with
shit.
everybody else.
Because I don't trust you niggas.
There you go.
That's right.
This fucking thing.
We talk about all the relationships. What was that status you posted the other day? It was a meme about what kind of men do
chasing
you
the
like?
wrong things. Yeah. People
So-
chasing the wrong things.
Chasing the wrong thing. So I want to know what's the right thing. What kind of men do you like?
I like emotionally intelligent men.
Mm-hmm.
What that mean? Sorry.
Men
A man that knows
talk
how
about their
to,
feelings.
yeah, a man that knows how to understand his feelings.
You gonna
And
laugh
how
at me
they
when I
not
cry?
just react to
No.
anger.
What about when they
react
tell you
with
about
anger
yourself?
every
Nah,
time.
let her go.
I absolutely don't laugh at men when they cry. You people,
No.
yeah. I'm not gonna laugh at. No, I'm not gonna laugh at you when they cry. But yeah, know how to understand your feelings and know what you're feeling, like what's it doing, like how it's making you feel, and how your feelings make other people feel as well.
So when you go out, you like, man, I see a nigga across the club. He looks very
Shut the
emotionally
fuck up.
intelligent.
No, you learn
He
in
understands his
conversation.
feelings.
No, I'm gonna go off of
Idiot.
physical first attraction. That's
Yeah.
because
Tell by
that's what
his
everybody
emergence.
does. I'm not gonna say I don't. But once I get to know you, I have no problem cutting you off if you're not on the same.
Okay, emotionally intelligent. Give me more. I need more. Tell me what's next. Because that ain't going to.
Oh, what I want in a man?
Yeah.
Emotionally intelligent. I need somebody who's ambitious. Well, I would like someone who's ambitious.
I don't never feel bad about your needs, your preferences.
No, that's why I changed it,
Your
because I would
preferences
like
and your-
somebody that's ambitious, but who knows? I might, end up falling in love with somebody that's just, whatever. But anyways, I would like somebody that's ambitious, a man of God. I want somebody who can be a provider and a protector. I think protection is really big for me, and I need and disrespect. I know that's something small because people be like,
on the nice side.
How does protection manifest? What's that? How that manifests? Because I'm sure you mean in other ways besides just somebody busting in. You want somebody who can.
But
Sign the
I've
strap.
been, that is big for me though, because I've been with someone that I felt like physically was not going to protect me. So now I look at it in the physical more, because it's like, if I need you to do something, or if I'm scared, or I feel some type of way, and you like,
I'm scared too.
you fine.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm scared
I don't really.
You try
I
to
don't
send me
really, I'm
to
like,
look in the room
nah, I don't
first.
feel
That's not
protected.
okay.
Yeah, let's get in the car.
Nah, I don't feel protected. So that's big for me.
What about you? I like it. That's
I like a man that walks in and commands the room without saying,
You're
without
alpha
Quiet
male.
confidence.
quiet.
Dog.
I like quiet confidence. You don't even gotta do too much, say too much, but you know what I'm saying. A
like
man
that
that's
too.
confident in himself.
And I want somebody to know how to dress.
It's on the second list. It's like it's not a.
It's not a
It's not a
need, because I
need,
can
but it's
help
like-
you.
all right. So walk in, commands the room. He's walks in, his hands is right here. He's looking around
Everybody stop talking.
like Don Vincenzo.
You don't have to hold. You see, you don't have to be. That's extra. That's
Right.
extra
Make
stuff.
you
I don't
healthy,
like
you
an
kill
extra
a
ass
few.
nigga.
What's the matter with this nigga, man?
I feel like you think that women want like all physical things.
No, that's what I'm asking. I'm going to give you
Get
your
his
props on
ass.
that.
Get him. Get his
Real quick
punk
on the
ass.
protection thing though, I think something that we miss out on a lot, but like sometimes women want to feel protected and be feeling safe in their
Yeah, I want
Yes.
to feel
Like-
safe.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah.
men want that too. It's not just women.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta open the door for that, because you can shut women down sometimes when they start to complain about stuff. Take their concerns into consideration.
Come on, Shaun.
And I've been guilty of that though, because it's like I realized I like when I let the emotions spill out and I let the critique come in and I actually fix what's being critiqued instead of being defensive about
Yes.
it made her more attractive to me, because
Yeah.
she would open up her mouth more. So that would mean, yeah, for real. Bricks ain't this shit.
No, I was saying you said open up that mouth.
Bricks is a he-man woman hater.
I was with you.
Was you?
Yeah, you said open. I just didn't mean that way.
Okay.
See,
Both ways.
Nigga.
though.
Bricks need some head. You got to live in that space for them to be vulnerable. And that's
Yeah,
part
women
of
want to
protection,
feel
though. That's
safe. Yeah. It's
I
not
want my
just
man to feel
physical
safe, too, though.
violence, all of that. Like, it's I want to be able to communicate my feelings. I was in a relationship where I felt like I couldn't talk.
What do you do?
Because when I did communicate,
What you say? Command the room.
he did that. I mean, because when I did open up, it would be like he told me I cried a lot, like stuff like that.
I would not
Or-
be with a man who tells me I cry too much.
I love crying, man.
I just like it's been.
Is that
When she was-
does
when my
that
girl
turn you
was pregnant.
on?
Yes.
Oh my god!
man.
I literally
That's a
dated
fetish.
a guy who that
This
turned him on.
man's
fetish.
fetishes are crazy.
Yeah,
We're not
man.
gonna get
Are
on
you the
this.
one who like girls that pull a knife out and
Yes.
shit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Got
it's
my eye
him.
across my teeth.
Yeah, that's a fetish for him.
What the fuck?
My girl cried over. She asked me. She was pregnant. She asked me to get some hot dog buns, and I was like, and she started crying. You know, you pregnant, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. 3/4.
I lay down and cry with her.
What?
That is wild.
3/4, boy.
It was
3/4. I was
motherfucker hopped up. All the tears is coming out of her ass.
That's crazy.
You gotta get in therapy and see what that's about.
I know what it is.
What?
I need to feel something from you.
But that
I
ain't
need to
for
feel
you.
an
She's
emotion from you.
That's
Yes, that's
hormonal.
fucked up. I know, but it's what it is.
Crazy.
All right, come on. We
thrive
got
off-
command
we
in the room.
still off my
You
list.
thrive off of
Okay.
pain,
Not just pain. Well,
not just pain.
There's something.
not just pain. No, but I need to feel that you feel something for me though.
Yeah,
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Tears?
Not just tears, Shaun. Goddamn, what you trying?
Passion.
trying to make me look like a serial killer.
Irish part of the show. We like the cow. Vern is scared.
Let's just do a couple.
AKA I only got a couple.
No, I got some, but it's no. They don't never go with the. You know what I'm saying? I got like apocalyptic
like
shit.
sports
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
something.
What do you say?
You
I
need
feel
to,
like sports and shit.
Nah, ain't no sports and nothing.
he
like
would
that.
never do it. He don't even ask us that. Why y'all be saying we done talked about sports for maybe 10 minutes and they won't let us live it down?
Who won't?
Women. I get it all the time. Y'all be talking about sports and shit.
Are you gonna address
That's
that
what
I'm the
men
first
do when
dark
they
skin
get
girl?
around each other. They
We ain't got no
talk about
time.
sports.
Okay.
That's a whole
I'm
other
coming
hour.
back. Go ahead.
You are okay.
You,
I told you to change your
you want to do it?
What?
We can do it. If
Let's
it's
do
up to
it.
y'all. We on y'all time.
The first dark skin girl?
Yeah.
You the one who needs to explain yourself.
Yeah, that's not how he feel. He feel like you need to explain yourself.
That is fucked up.
So, all right. So we've had what? How many female guests? Three.
Three.
I hate
Three.
saying female. I'm trying to get out of saying female. 3 women guests, and they've
that
been
the
light skinned. So they. What?
It's the first time allowed to speak. You know. You ain't supposed to say female.
You didn't know that?
Look, I can't keep up with the shit.
It's okay. It's okay.
So they be behind the scenes. They always call me colorist.
He is.
It's a fact.
You are.
When I've never said nothing bad about dark skinned women, or I've only said bad things about light skinned women. So why is this colorist thing always tagged on me? And I got something to spin off of it too.
Don't do too much spinning now.
Now go. Why do you think I'm colorist?
It's just what
You
you're
have
attracted to.
linear vision. You unintentionally had all light skinned women on the show before Monday. Yeah, because you have linear vision.
was
I don't
not.
think-
It
Hold
a
on.
brand
Was that
London.
unintentional?
It wasn't even his idea.
I really think that he did it accidentally. Like subconsciously.
Subconsciously.
Not necessarily
Yeah.
accidentally. He did it subconsciously.
Was that unintentional?
We had a dark skinned stud scheduled to be our second guest.
What happened to Twister?
Um,
But that's because
They was
you
in
needed
Lexington.
a
They
stud.
from Lexington. Right? We had a dark skinned stud.
But we talking about what happened. What,
They
who-
did.
Yeah, so
didn't
what
show.
happened though? How'd you do this? Why did it take somebody to say something for you to?
Nobody said nothing.
Oh, then you.
What? You just said behind
I'm
the
saying
scenes we were
nobody-
saying something.
I'm saying nobody's convinced me to bring on a dark skinned
No,
woman.
that literally was a conversation about, hey, we had this one. Man, we gotta get a dark skin.
And didn't your last guest say something?
Yeah, she
Because
definitely-
they said something before it.
No, I think she noticed it too.
But people understand. People notice these patterns.
So why do you think?
Bricks,
Because we had 3 guests. That's why you think it.
Nah,
I'm
think
colorist because we had 3 light skinned guests.
I can't help what I know.
Not
Well,
I'm
you
trying to
think
get
that-
it
that's
all
all I'm
dark
saying.
skin
If
girl.
we can get-
if we
Let's go.
got into some detail, then it might just be too much for the show though. But Bricks,
So-
colorist, brother.
Let's go.
Some of the conversations that we had when we talk about certain stuff, we was talking about
A bad bitch.
certain women. We was talking about certain women. Certain women, they not gonna accept XYZ from men. I said, who are those women? You said bad bitches.
Bad bitch, yeah.
So now I want to know who they are.
Yeah, who's bad bitch?
What's a bad bitch to you?
A beautiful woman.
What she look like?
Fucking liar.
You asked me this.
And then the other thing that he did, Cash, was the women that I'm attracted to aren't gonna be at the. And if you notice, he kept prefacing what the women he's attracted to.
Right.
What kind of women you attracted
Who are they?
So listen.
And also
At no
we
point
got-
have you heard me say anything about a color of a woman. You're inferring.
No, we're not inferring.
It's just about
Bricks, we know, bro. We can't
Only
like
people
all
that
we
you
can talk about
dated.
is what we talk about on the podcast. But if we talked about
more
the shit you
about
send in
Have you ever
DMs,
in
text
your life
messages,
heard
and
me
shit
say I
like
don't
that.
like
did it-
dark skinned women?
Am I dark?
Yes, I heard you talk about when you read your old tweets about Lupita.
Have you ever dated a dark skinned girl?
That dark skinned girl in high school.
You did?
in high school.
I got one black.
I'm not.
High school don't count.
I've had relations with dark skinned women. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
That's
okay.
all, okay.
Okay.
That's all we're good for.
Nah.
Regular.
Right.
I've been in 3
That's
relationships
fuckable.
my entire life.
Okay.
Oh damn!
One of
I
them
didn't
was
even
in
think
high
about it like
school.
that. She said they're fuckable.
One of them was in high school, which was the dark skinned girl.
This is
No.
a touchy
Okay,
subject.
fine.
One of them was in high school, and then my 2 kids' moms. It's the only relationships I've ever been in.
What color your what complexion?
Alright.
Just
Everybody else I fucked with.
Am I dark skinned?
Are they both?
Hold on. What are you talking about in high school?
I ain't saying no names. I'll tell you at the show, but you know.
If you, she was like,
She is not like.
bruh.
She's
This
same
nigga's
complexion as her.
No,
She's brown skinned.
she's not dark
She's
either.
the
No,
same
she's
color
not dark
as
enough.
you.
damn.
Yeah.
Good enough.
See,
Okay, so
case closed.
Exactly.
That's it.
All right. Going off of that, because it's not true. I like beautiful women. I've shown you plenty of dark skinned women I'm gone off of.
Yeah,
It's-
that's the other thing that colors people do is you
I'm not
make
gonna say I'm down off it, but
you
I-
make a case for
Lupita,
So
man.
after
you-
people
yeah,
say
so you have
that,
to say shit.
you
You
said,
said-
Black
no.
friends.
How about
You
Wait,
have to
didn't
say
you
shit
post
like that.
her? Didn't you post her?
Who?
Lupita?
Yeah, after
Man,
they
it's
said
a-
that you didn't.
No, but it's a chick
Yes.
before that he knows that I've been watching for a while.
Yeah.
That's dark
That's
skin.
very dark skinned.
But I mean, we
Motherland
talking,
dark
What you
skin.
trying to do?
if
fuck her?
we talking like
I would-
per million though, we still
You just said you fucked the
I think she
dark-skinned
pretty.
girls.
Let's get the cat out the bag, man. Let's go there.
Bring it
Why
out.
aren't men allowed to have preferences? Because
You can't have preference.
Yeah.
I can talk to a woman and she say she don't like short guys. I don't like
dark skinned
fat women.
Oh,
Men can have
That's
preferences.
not what I'm
We're
attracted
not-
to.
Nobody's
But
saying
does that
that's
mean
wrong.
I hate?
Well,
Does that mean a woman hates a short guy?
No.
no.
It just means that's her preference to not date. So why
No,
can't
yeah.
why
You know
can't
what?
we have those same
You
kind of
can have a
preferences?
preference.
We on to something. What's your
You can
preference?
Have a preference.
My preference?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is your preference?
he's about to avoid the color thing.
Physically.
I'm telling you, he knows it.
For
It's
most
in the
of my
front his
life,
mind.
for most of my life, I will admit my preference was light skin, curly hair.
What about now?
Now my preference is me.
I believe that
He's
too. He's not bullshit.
Now my preference is me. Now, just a beautiful woman. I can appreciate a beautiful woman.
So
but
before,
that-
when that was your preference, that's what you thought beautiful was? Light skin, curly hair?
100%.
Most of the women I thought beautiful fit that. And then I still thought some dark skinned women were beautiful.
So you didn't
but
think there were no light skinned women that were not beautiful?
It's a lot of ugly light skinned women.
Come to the mic a little bit.
But
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
on the flip side, I don't date white women either.
That's as light as they go.
Yeah.
At all. And he knows this.
Don't point at me, nigga.
So is it
That's because you
am
like
I
co-signing
being
for your
wrong?
ass.
He makes fun of me about it all the time.
Because I don't believe it.
You ever seen me with a white woman?
I don't need to see you with one.
All right, man.
Okay.
Get out of here.
All right.
I think
And it's
everybody
nothing
got
against
preferences.
it's nothing against white women. I think
Who
there are
said
some
that
beautiful
men
white
can't
women. They're just not
have
my
preferences?
It's,
People.
well,
You talk about
there's
fat girl. You
there's-
talk about
Yeah, you can't. It's certain things that you just you can't say.
I just feel like you can't
can't
ask for
say
something
it,
that you're
but-
not bringing yourself.
But why?
I
but
feel
hold
like
on,
you
Brittany.
can't say, I don't want to date a fat person
and you're fat.
and you're fat.
But why not?
Or not
But why
trying
not?
to lose weight.
But you can't say you. Well, why can you say you don't want to date a short man if you short?
Oh, get up.
I will date a short man. I just prefer taller men.
I would prefer
Have
not
you,
to.
why don't you put her through the ringer? You ever dated a short man?
You ever dated a short man?
Yeah.
Shorter
short?
than you?
He was like my height. A little taller, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't dated a short
Short.
man.
Huh? Most of the men I've been
she's
like in
dated a
full blown
short man.
relationship have been like over 6'5".
All right, so what about a 6? What about a 5'5"
They
guy?
found me.
5'5".
So 5'5" guy.
Like that.
This 5'5" emotionally intelligent guy that can dress, that's supportive and of
Nah,
your.
he
She
wasn't
won't
over
know
that.
that he was emotionally
No, I'm saying if you
supportive
found a
because she
5-foot guy.
wouldn't
Oh
get to
yeah,
know
that
him.
was that.
And he
for
protects
sure.
you.
How you
Yeah.
gonna know? You gonna let that 5-foot guy through the door
I'm
until you
not
get to
shut.
know?
I don't usually shut nobody down unless
They
I would-
ugly.
unless I'm just like there's no physical attraction. Period.
Yeah.
It's not because like, oh, you're short, I'm gonna shut you down.
Right.
I give everybody a chance, but I want to have a conversation with you first, and then if I don't connect with you, then I'm like,
Yeah.
and you short, so go.
Damn.
That'd be like the cherry on top.
And you short.
And you
No.
short.
And that's what
And
I
he
mean
can't dress.
about.
He keep wearing the same jeans.
You can have preference. Yeah, he got to be able to dress. The preferences thing. You can have, like, men should be allowed that preference of what they like, and it don't. I'm never gonna get mad at a woman because I'm not her preference.
My thing is just being respectful to people because
Yeah.
because
Because it's a thin
the
line.
bottom
That's-
line
yeah.
the bottom line is, to Bricks' point, women are more vocal about the preferences of short men
Yeah.
or whatever. Men, if we were to say,
If y'all were as vocal,
it would be a problem.
Men are vocal like
can't
that
do
too,
that.
bro.
Yeah,
I hear
you
a lot
gonna
of
get
men
killed.
on it.
It's wrong.
I think that's.
I think men can have their preferences.
You see them if he's under 6 foot,
Right.
He's not even a man for real.
Yeah, the
But
chart
like you
with the
said, be
5'11" dude
respectful
down
about
here
it.
and the 6
because
foot dude.
it's
up here.
okay to prefer. Oh, I prefer, like you always hear, oh, light skin or dark skin. Like if that's your preference, that's your preference. But don't be disrespectful about it and
Yeah.
put the other what you don't like, put them down
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you don't like it.
So
I'll
somebody
put
said-
down what I like.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, I need to date somebody that's like a good person.
Yeah. So Bricks, when somebody said Lupita was beautiful and you reply LOL, that's disrespectful.
Jesus.
It's
He said, okay.
disrespectful.
Lupita is hey,
said okay.
Lupita is amazing.
Now, what'd you say 6 years ago?
She was amazing after your episode.
Like people change, people glow up, man. You gotta,
Yeah.
This is for everybody at the table, but it's gonna be kind of different.
Yeah.
All right, big T-shirt or lingerie.
Big T-shirt, a muumuu, preferably cow print. Woo! Lift that motherfucker up.
said
That's what you gonna wear?
I want her in her granny's in the granny muumuu.
That's a lie. Because as soon as that happens too often, it's going to be a problem.
and it
For
has
who?
been.
That's going to
I'm
be a
your nigga.
problem.
I already know.
It's going to be a problem.
You,
You're going to be like, you don't
Bricks.
know lingerie.
When
You don't know.
I don't care about. Hey, I love lingerie, but the muumuu with easy access, I care more about you being like you're not in the mood or some shit. The muumuu with easy access, yes.
I'm like, why does it fucking matter?
It's
We
coming
still
off.
finna have sex.
Then big T-shirt.
I mean, I'm here for both. But
Lingerie's special occasion because it takes so. I'm gonna rip it because the shit's cheaply made 9 times out of 10. So
Damn, nigga. Got some shit from Amazon for $8 still holding up.
yeah, I mean, lingerie is not finna be no everyday thing.
yeah, so the T-shirt, I don't know, it's something about the muumuu, man.
T-shirt
Something
good,
about
man.
there's something about the
Granny
T-shirt good
had
for
them
you?
babies with that muumuu on.
9, 10 of them. It was something about.
Yikes.
I'm gonna say lingerie, dog. Like just for like it's a special occasion type deal. Yeah, it's like okay, all right,
If
yeah,
it's
this
a
is
special
dope.
occasion.
Yeah, I don't need no lingerie every night. What the hell?
You said you ain't fucking like that.
Nah,
Don't put some
hell
lingerie
no.
on when you do.
I'd rather you just walk out with nothing. Lingerie's good though. But.
Okay, all
I
right.
mean, some people have. I know people that have like a lot of like morning sex, so that don't really happen.
Nah.
When you say people, what do you mean?
People, like,
I want to know these people.
people I know.
God
There's
bless
people I
me.
know
I'm a
who
big T-shirt
prefer
kind of
morning
person.
sex, like they don't want to
I
have
ain't
sex
gonna
at
lie.
night, or like
So like as women though, y'all don't feel like ever do y'all get the what's the word I'm looking for? Not courage, but like, damn.
I'm trying to. I don't know.
Confident.
No, like you ever just feel like, hey, I feel like throwing this on for him tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. But big T-shirt, like, hey, nigga, this is all you got.
I wouldn't say
This is
big
it. And I had a fish fillet
I
sandwich.
gotta. If it's big T-shirt, I have
What?
to.
You're taking. You
What does
always
that
take it too far.
What does that mean, though?
What?
What does that mean? I need an explanation.
Hey, man, my man.
Go ahead, give me your answer, man.
What does that mean?
I said T-shirt.
He said T-shirt.
What's
Yeah,
the
big
what's the
T-shirt for sure.
what's the women version of that?
What you think, Shaun?
Hey,
That's why I was
I'm gonna be
thinking.
honest. I don't sleep without boxes or something on because I don't know. It feels weird to be naked if somebody breaks in.
The same nigga put cologne on to go to bed.
But
I do, but I'm not great.
I prefer briefs than
Than
boxers.
I prefer briefs.
If I
too.
see boxers,
I like a
mind
man's ass.
boxers.
I'm not gonna lie.
This man got a good job,
I
man.
like a man
no,
walking ass.
He work hard.
Good
I
ass.
don't mind boxers. I just feel like they give me like childish a little bit.
Jail. They don't give you jail a little bit.
It gives me
He said
jail.
jail.
It gives me
Boxers?
like little boy. I don't know boxers, and then it's just like, don't you?
I like to.
it's tight?
I'm saying I like to see the
I would think
ass.
tighty whities would
I
give
like
little
the
boys
briefs.
more than boxers.
I like to
They
see the
definitely
shape.
I don't
Yeah,
want
there you go.
those.
Feel me?
He come in the room.
That cup on there.
No.
He come in the room
Like
with
the
all the
same shit.
emotional
I want
intelligence and some
briefs,
tight
or like
ones.
those little sports, little tight things.
Yeah, like
Boxer briefs. I
Yeah.
could do boxer briefs.
I need to see that.
But that's you feel
What was
me?
that?
I didn't see what she did. What she said.
I need to see that.
What if you come in the room with a long T-shirt?
Fuck would he have on a long T-shirt? Is it
I don't know. I've been going around
2003?
online for a minute.
My nigga.
Nigga butt naked with a T-shirt on.
Bruh.
We need to prove. Get your bitch ass on the floor. Nigga just like we need to prove.
Happened to me, man. I couldn't. I had to go to the bathroom
my
the
God.
other night. I was at her crib,
What
and
you
I'm
doing with a
like,
T-shirt on?
A tall tee?
I'm in the. It wasn't a tall tee.
I couldn't find my underwear. I'm like, I got that's the worst.
So why
Man,
would you just
so
take
I'm
your
wa-
shirt off until you found that drawer?
Right.
Why do you have your
like
shirt
3 in the
on?
Stop
morning.
embarrassing yourself. Man.
Why do you have your shirt on
Hey,
at 3 in the morning?
When it was time to go, it was time to go. When it was, going, it was going. Yeah, it was a bad. It wasn't my
was
best
this
moment.
was you wasn't working out?
What about you, Shaun? What you taking?
What is this on a daily basis?
Nah,
Right.
it's
Not
just.
just on.
I mean,
your preference.
I like lingerie. Like,
Yeah.
if
Men
soon
are
as I-
visual.
Soon as
Yeah.
I see lingerie, you 100% of the time don't get it in lingerie.
Men are visual beings.
Meg got this.
Because it means she want to give it. She wearing that.
My girl
Not
got
even
this.
that. It's just something about like it.
You know what? I saw a clip. I forget what it was on, but it was a man saying that men don't care about BBLs and stuff. They're attracted to naked women. They're attracted to a naked woman. And
said that. That's true.
most women with BBLs are naked.
That's true. Because they get confidence and they start taking those pictures. Niggas it could be any kind of chick. If you
I
push
said
your
BBLs,
if
they're
you
not
push
like
your titties and ass
niggas
online, niggas is going
Attracted to a woman with a BBL shape there, but
Niggas just attracted to ass and titties.
But the
How it
t-shirt,
shows
the
up.
T-shirt is a no. That's a no fail. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to choose, like you said today, what you want, I'm gonna say lingerie.
You gonna choose? Yeah, I think that was kind of
You have to
what I was
choose.
getting at. It's
Yeah.
like big
But
T-shirt is like,
but
hey,
the
that's
thing about
cool.
the T-shirt though is that motherfucker get you off guard. Like you just be watching TV and just be like,
she might bend over. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yes, it ain't. All right.
All right.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, we gotta go.
like, oh, shit.
All right, this has been another episode.
Break the melatonin is out. He said burping the baby.
You get one. You get one. You get one. Like candy.
They don't put the bourbon on the baby lips. The baby gums.
Little nigga dizzy than a bitch.
This has been another episode of Let's Argue. I'm at Bricks DF on all social media platforms.
Oh, little underscore Vern on everything that counts.
Could be cash no underscore.
They be tagging.
Londone. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
Yeah, is that your spell it for him?
LONDONEDENE.
Good job.
B Nicole B12 on everything.
On everything.
B12 because she sells crack. All right, we out of here. I'll let y'all next week.
Yeah.